Hello everyone, this is your favorite Uncle Bob back at you with yet another video review. And tonight we're looking at the Transformers Legacy Transformers Legacy United Transformers Animated Universe Bumblebee. Overall, this is kind of a mixed bag for me. But yeah, here we have him in his little alt mode. Get a closer up on that detailing. Very faithful to his animated alt mode, I will give it that. But I've got some alignment issues, and I don't know if it's a user error or if it's just me, or well, user error and just me are the same thing. User error or uh, you know, Hasbro thing, but I don't know. But it's still, good little alt mode. Rolls really well because it's got pinwheels, which is kind of rare nowadays. But yeah, for his accessories, he does come with four. He comes with his little jet boosters in just smoky clear plastic, and his stingers, which are molded in trans blue but painted over with silver. So now you can plug these into the jet thrusters to give them, like, I guess, blast effects or something, and they can plug into the side right there. You can give them, that look if you wanted, but or go ahead and plug this one on if you want to. You guess you could just also plug it in right here. It, for some reason, if I'm going to display them on alt mode, I'm just going to do this. So yeah, and for size comparison, here we have Sideswipe. It is a pretty small alt mode, but for deluxe, but not too bad, honestly. So yeah, all right. For transformation, we want to go ahead and just remove these and set them off to the side for right now. I'm going to give myself some room to operate. Alright. So, where should we start? Let's start with the arms. You just want to go ahead and unbag them from the back here and right here. And then just go ahead and pull it out. Same thing for this side. Just untab it all. Untab. Nope. Untab. And yeah, stop it. Thank you. Not yet. Alright. So go ahead and fold this over. There is a slot and tab, but this is really, tight enough that it doesn't need it, because it doesn't even actually stay in, as you can see. But yeah. Alright, so for the legs, you want to go ahead and flip this down, flip it all the way around until it snaps, and then rotate that around. Let's work on the feet. Alright, so you want to go ahead and split the legs, open up this, open up this, thank you. Flip out that piece, which can be a pain in the butt sometimes. There we go. And then you want to flip down the foot, rotate this 180, or yeah, 180, and flip that back in. Flip out the heel. Sometimes you might need to use his thruster. Come on, thank you. All right, and there you go. That's one leg all done. Just gotta repeat it for the other side. So flip that around, flip down the foot. See if we can get this out. You probably can't without the jet thruster. All right. Rotate that around, and feet done. All right. So for the upper body, you want to just go ahead and rotate all this around. Sometimes the head will get stuck. Go ahead and rotate it all around. I don't think that tabbed in right. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. And that will tab in. So, and just get the arms oriented properly. Flip them up. Rotate the elbow and fold either piece around. Flip that in. Just repeat for this side. So rotate, rotate, and rotate. And here we have Bumblebee in his little robot mode. So, yeah, overall not too terribly bad. It's got a little bit of a backpack, but nothing too major. So, yeah. For articulation, he has a ball-jointed head that can look up all the way, which is good for his thrusters. Can't really do a full 360 unless you get his head up, just because of the hinges. So, yeah. And arms can't do a full 360. They're on this weird system. So you can only go up, like that far, back that far. I mean, you can use this joint right here too to get him further back and, you know, further up, but me. He's got bicep rotation. Oh, nope, not that. He's got 90 degrees of elbow bend, or if you want to use that, you got a little bit more. He's got waist rotation. He's got back that far, forward only that far, so it looks like he can kick some rocks. Can go out, pretty far. He's got thigh rotation, over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and he's got slight ankle tilts, like ever so slight. But yeah, now for his accessories, there's a few things you can do. You can just, plug this in back here if you wanted to, or, unplug the oops, I did not mean to do that. Unplug all that and just give him his thrusters in the back, or, let him hold it as a weapon. I don't see what point that is. So yeah, and you want to go ahead, flip this up, flip that around, and do that same thing for both sides for this gimmick. So you just want to go ahead and plug these in. There is a specific way you got to do it. I think that's right, yeah. Because when you rotate his arms in, he will do his famous double stinger from the show. And you can plug these together. I said you can plug these together. Thank you for cooperating. And he can do that. That's a thing you can do. I don't do it. I wish he could just have it straight, honestly, because he used them more separate than he did together, to my recollection. So what I end up doing, I just leave them on the back. Just, yeah. These bunch of annoyances. This figure is overly complicated for his size, in my opinion, but which kind of gets stuff in the way. I understand why he's so complicated to give him that show accurate look, but I think they could have done just a little better. But yeah, anyways, for a quick size comparison, here we have him with G2 sideswipe that you can't even see. Yeah, come on. There we go. So, yeah. Now, overall, this figure is okay. Doesn't hold together too well in alt mode and robot mode. It's stuff just clashes with each other, especially here in the shoulder area. I think this could have used another pass or two for that. But yeah, I would say this is a solid figure. If you see, you just have money to burn, pick him up. But it's not a bad figure by any means. It's just disappointing to me. I also grew up with animated. That was my G1, so take it as you will from a animator. But yeah, this is your favorite Uncle Bob saying don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video review.